Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Welcome to my channel, Learn Math with Sayyid Ali. So we are continuing our practice for simplifying rational expressions, and we have few more questions here to practice. Question number 1 is 2v squared plus 10v minus 48 over 8v plus 64. And as we know that, we have to see how we simplify this numerator, and we can see that 2 is common. So we are left with v squared plus 5v minus 24. And 8v plus 64, 8 is common. So inside is 8 8s are 64. So we have this expression. Now we can see that on the numerator we have 3 terms, and we can break these 3 terms into 4 terms. Now we are not writing everything, but if you want, we can write and we develop a rule so that we can do it in our head, because we have to do these questions very quickly. So 24 is breakable like 8 times 3 is 24. If you put this positive and this negative, so your factor for this whole thing will be v plus 8 and v minus 3, right? So we just write down the factor because I have the factor here. So I write v plus 8 and v minus 3 is my factor. If you multiply these two, you will get the same, v squared plus 5v minus 24. So the denominator is v plus 8. So v plus 8 got cancelled with v plus 8. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So I am left with v minus 3 divided by 4. That is my answer. So the fastest you can factor the 3 terms into 4 terms and write down their proper factor, then you will be doing these questions quickly. So you make some practice so that you can do it, but always double check your solution, right? So sometimes students make silly mistakes like in sign of these numbers, and then their answer will be wrong. So the next question will be 9x squared plus 81x over x cube plus 8x squared minus 9x. We can see that in the numerator we can take out 9x as common, and inside the bracket I am left with only x, and then here I will be left with 9. 9 9 is 81. X is out. So in the denominator, in the denominator I can see that it's not a quadratic equation, but it is a cubical equation, but I can take x out or x common. So the leftover thing in the bracket is a quadratic equation, x squared plus 8x minus 9. And this is again 3 terms which we can break into 4 terms, and we can make the pair, right? So again 9 can be 3 3s are 9 or 9 1s are 9. So 3 3s are 9 is not workable for us, but 9 1s are 9 is workable for us, because if I made this plus and this minus, so I have 8x, right? So I will write like this, x plus 9. So in this lecture I am not writing all the 4 factors, then breaking them, like pairing it up for 2 terms, then taking common. I am just writing that if you know the factors, you can write the factors, right? So x is out, and I can write here what? X plus 9. One factor was plus 9, another factor is minus 1. So x minus 1. X plus 9 got cancelled with this, x got cancelled with x, and I am left over with 9 over x minus 1, which is my simplified expression or simplified rational number. So this way we have more questions, and hope you understand this thoroughly. So how to do it, like see the numerator and denominator separately. If anything is common, take that factor common. If 3 terms can be breakable by prime factorization, you can do that quickly. Question number 3 for this lecture is like a practice question. X squared plus 2x minus 80 divided by 2x cubed minus 24 x square plus 64x, and again we can see that on the top I can break 80 as 10 times 8 is 80, right? So if I break 80 as 10 times 8, and if I keep my 10 as plus and this as minus, I will get plus 2. So in the numerator I can write x plus 10 directly and x minus 8. So hope you understand, because we did before all these factors by writing the two factors and taking common. In this lecture I am not making that proper. I am just making my mind that okay, if my two prime factors are plus 8 and two required factor, not the prime factor, because I need certain factor which on addition or subtraction give me the middle term, and I have that factor as plus 10 and minus 10 which give me plus 2x plus 2, right? And I need plus 2 in them. So my one of the factor will be x plus 10 and other factor will be x minus 8. Now in the denominator I can see that it's again a cubical equation. So I will take common and I can easily take 2x as common, and left over inside is, if 2x is gone outside, x is left. Here 2x is gone, so 12x is left. Here 2x is gone, so 32 is left. Now in the bracket I have a quadratic. Oh, this is square. So I have a quadratic again, and I have to break these three terms into 4 terms. So my factor of 32, right? So I have to see those factors only, which brings me 12 by addition or subtraction. So 8 times 4 is 32, I know. But I need minus 8 and minus 4 as factor to get my minus 12, which is equals to minus 12, right? So I can rewrite my denominator. So x plus 10, x minus 8 is my numerator, 2x was common, and this quadratic is having two factors, x minus 8 and x minus 4. X minus 8 and x minus 4. X minus 8, x minus 8 cancel. So I have x plus 10 divided by 2x times x minus 4. That is my answer, or simplified rational expression. So another question for practice, question number 4, 3r square minus 39r plus 90 divided by r square minus 3r minus 70. I can see on the numerator, I can take out something common, right? Because 3, 39 and 90 can give me 3 as common. So what is left over inside is r square minus 13, 3 is a 39, right? So, and 3 times 30 is 90. So I take out 3 as common. Now I have to see my denominator. Denominator is a quadratic equation which I can break the factors of 70. What I need in the middle. So see here, let's see here in what we have, 70. So 70 has got the factor. What I need, 10 times 7, right? 10 times 7 is 70. And what I need is minus 3. So minus 10 plus 7 is minus 3. So I have my factors which is required, which on multiplication give me 70, and on addition or subtraction they give me minus 3. So my denominator can be replaced as r minus 10 and r plus 7. If you multiply these two factors, that gives you the same result. So you have not to worry, just you have to make sure that your factors are right. When I say right, that means on multiplication it gives you the number which is first term coefficient times the last term, which is 70, and the two factors which I will consider is 10 times 7, and then I put up the sign to get my minus 3 in, right? So that is minus 10 and plus 7. So minus 10 and plus 7. Now I have still numerator to solve. So what we will be doing for the numerator? So numerator here has got 30, and I have to break 30 now. So 30 can be broken into two factors, right? 10 times 3 is 30. I need 13 in the middle. So I can have minus 10 and minus 3, which gives me minus 13, right? So I can break it. 3 times r minus 10 one factor and r minus 3 second factor. If you multiply these two, that gives you the same result. So on the denominator, I already factored that, and I have r minus 10 and r plus 7. So here again, r minus 10 cancels with r minus 10. So what is left? Left is 3 times r minus 3 divided by r plus 7. This is my simplified rational expression. So hope you understand how to factor it quickly, and instead of writing the whole factors and then pairing it up and then taking common, in this video I show you that if you have the factors, appropriate factors, which on subtraction or addition gives you the middle term, then you just write down the factor as x plus 10, x minus 8, right? Because these two definitely are giving you the middle term. Here we break 32. 8 times 4 is 32, and in the middle term is minus 12. So I have to keep both of them minus so that I can get minus 12. Therefore, I write x minus 8 and x minus 4 with two factors. Here 90. So I take 3 common, so I have 30. So I break 30 as 10 times 3, but I need minus 13 in the middle. So minus 13 means minus 10 and minus 3. So minus 10 and minus 3 are my two factors. Again, the bottom thingy is 70, and I have to get 3, minus 3 in the middle term. So 10 times 7 is 70, but I need minus 3, right? So minus 10 and plus 7 gives me minus 3. So my two factors will be r minus 10 and r plus 7. So we go slowly over it so that you have better understanding. And if you practice few more questions, maybe I will give another lecture on this to simplify more rational expressions in the next video. So hope you like the video. If you like it, subscribe my channel, press the bell icon button, and share it with your friends and family friends. Maybe they are looking for some educational stuff for grade 10 and 11. Thank you for watching.